For the case teaching scholarship, I would like to learn more about the principles of teaching with cases. I haven't got my hands dirty on this form of teaching. So I want to learn from the experts that how I should be preparing and designing sessions with cases, because I have used industry-based examples before, but I believe to teach with cases and to engage with students would have specific practices and interventions that we should be following. So that's what I would like to get from the case teaching scholarship. And to add to it, I would also like to know that how I can use this to teach multiple disciplines. So for example, I'm teaching students digital technology and programming oriented modules. So to engage students who like more hands-on programming experiences, how can I use case teaching in order to make it more engaging for the students and also to give them an experience and immerse them in real life examples? So those are the reasons that why I applied for the scholarship in the first instance. The few reasons I've applied for this scholarship is, number one, I work as an associate professor in TBS Education, France, and in our school, we are encouraged to immerse ourselves in new form of pedagogical practices. So case teaching is one of those where our school would like to use it more in teaching undergraduate and master's program, and specifically in the business school context where students would like to have hands-on and real-life experiences of working with complex situations. Secondly, I was recommended by few of my colleagues in the UK and around the world to actually apply for this scholarship, and because they had an very great experience in the past. So they told me that it is not about just about teaching with cases. You get to also understand how to use cases, and in some form you will be also drawn towards writing your own cases as a researcher. That is something I would like to do. And finally, the scholarship also provides an opportunity to understand how to use this resource in various formats other than workshops with experts. So when I say teaching, I also see the opportunity to get feedback at the later stages of the scholarship term, where it will help me to understand what are the things that I should improve and what are the things that I could do better. Again, from people who have had the experience and have used it in the past. So those are the reasons that I applied for this opportunity. That's an interesting one because I haven't used cases or taught with cases specifically. So the first and foremost, my concern, like any other teacher, is to get it wrong in the first instance and not to be able to do it in the right way and disengage the students or unable to connect with them. That's the first concern. And the second is less of a concern, but more of something I would like to know more, is that while cases are, or case-based teaching involves students to read a number of a good amount of text. So how does that relate to engaging the students and having in-depth conversations? So the hook, that part I am a bit concerned and unaware of. And finally, I think that it is more of a concern in the fact that if you have not done something, so how can I plan for it systematically? Because it doesn't, it's about designing a full session for our students, and who want to get the value for education. So how can I actually do it in a more effective way, and at the same time do not undermine the quality of the cases, because when we are using cases, we need to do the due justice while delivering them. So those are my concerns with teaching with cases, and I hope that uh, the scholarship will give me an opportunity to learn more and become more confident teaching with cases over a period of time.